Welcome to So Much to Talk About Big East Media Day. We have one of the best guards in the country from the Villanova Wildcats, Mr. Scottie Reynolds. Pleasure to have you on.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wanted to ask you, what things did you work on this summer to get your game better? Because, I mean, you're growing more and more with your outside shooting and also your driving ability. Talk about what other things you're working on.
Just being in this league just pushes you to work on all your everything you need to work on. Worked on my left hand, pull-up jumper, change the speeds, direction, trying not just to, open up, playmaking abilities for my teammates and, also playmaking abilities for myself.
I wanted to ask you about Villanova this year. A lot of expectations, of course, top 20 preseason, and definitely with this Big East Conference. How Coach Wright, what is he instilling in you guys for you to stay focused on every game?
We don't really try to worry about, things on the outside, pre-rankings, everything like that. I mean, that's really for the public eye. When you step onto the court, nobody cares, if you're number one or not even ranked. You're trying to win a basketball game. You're trying to be there for your teammates who's been there, in the summer, on the field with you, in the conditioning, in the weight room with you. And, that's all that really matters is, sticking together and, just pulling out, a game, which really doesn't matter when it comes to rankings.
Which players have, given you a little bit of a tough time?
I don't know any one particular player, but, I mean, teams, there's so many good teams like Syracuse, Georgetown. Those two are always, big games for us. And every game is a big game for us. But, Syracuse and Georgetown, we played Georgetown. We had that 2 good games against them. And then we had Syracuse 3 times last year. And then, playing against Connecticut this year as well. And last year we beat them, at the last possession. So there's a lot of good games, a lot of good teams. So, everybody's going to be watching. So, we got to be on the A game every night.
You want to build on that Sweet 16 appearance last year for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We had a slow start, slow second half of the season. We pulled it together, and I think that's just something that's going to help us build on to this upcoming season. We didn't throw in the towel. We kept pushing, and going from a 5-game losing streak to the Sweet 16. A lot of people didn't think that was going to happen. So we really feel blessed that we were in that position.
I actually did pick you to go to Sweet 16 to beat Clemson and then Vandy, but he ended up playing Siena actually.
Right, which was that venue in Tampa Bay was just unbelievable. Having those 4 teams that upsetted, 4 lower seeds upsetted a higher seed, and that was, we were part of history that day. So that also made it special as well.
Over the summer, did you train or work out with any of pro players or talk to any pro players or anything like that?
I mean, yeah. A lot of people. I think when you love the game so much, you come across players, especially, guys like Kyle Lowry that came through the program, playing with him, and, he's just such a competitor, and us going against each other, he helped me get better as well. So I appreciate him a lot as well.
Your game is very much like Kyle. I mean, build and also like a very diverse game like Kyle Lowry and Randy Foy as well. So you're gonna continue that tradition. I know we'll see you in the pros soon. Definitely.
That's a big compliment for me coming from you, and being compared to Kyle Lowry. Everybody respects those guys that came before us, and we just trying to carry on the tradition at Villanova.
Scottie, pleasure to have you on So Much to Talk About. Definitely good luck this season for sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.